It has always been something that I felt so self-conscious about, and it is by far my biggest insecurity. What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. So today we are on our way to Minneapolis, and we are going to my pre-op appointment for LASIK. And in this appointment, they are going to check my eyes, like the general health of them, and make sure I'm a good candidate for LASIK. And I'm super excited because if I'm a good candidate, then, oh my gosh, I look so tired. If I'm a good candidate, then I get to have LASIK surgery. Something I feel like a lot of you guys don't know about me is that I wear glasses. I've worn glasses since the first grade, since 2001, and I am legally blind in my eyes. I can't see. It's like completely blurred, out of focus when I'm not wearing my contacts or glasses. LASIK eye surgery is something I've always dreamed about, and I'm really excited for this appointment. So let's go, guys.
City Blackwell area, 68 degrees today.
Let me get you opening it when you. Oh.
I thought it was going to be on journey. Oh, it's the water filter.
I'm like half recording and like half just like watching and trying to help. You sure it doesn't go in the top?
Huh? No. It's for water filter. I think it's this. So I thought it's split.
It is honestly really easy. I do a lot of prescription checks, okay? And in here, we're going to do a scan that takes a 3D picture of your eye, so that'll be really cool. Turn it on and you'll see a blue light, okay? There's going to be a dot in the middle, and that's your target. See it?
Yes.
Really wide, all right?
Okay.
All right, hold real still. 3, 2, 1, and you go and sit back. You can see where your pupil is here, right? Okay, and this is a 3D picture that we built. So with this, you can see all the different layers. This also checks corneal thickness. You are working with 567 microns, which is awesome. 500 or so is about average. So everything here looks really good. And you opened your eye up wide enough, so it looks cool. So you can see your little eyeball right here. This looks great. I've had mine done for almost 5 years. And immediately afterwards, you're gonna spend at least a month, I guarantee it, where you'll reach over to try to grab your glasses, or if you think that they're on, you'll try to push them up.
I do that sometimes.
In your contacts?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to kind of play it off like, oh, head itch or something. You've got a fun prescription. You are gonna love this. So your prescription was about a -10 or so. Mine was about half. And the day afterwards, I was like floored. With the actual procedure, it's super fast. It's about 3 to 4 minutes each eye. Yeah, what we do, we're gonna make a U-shaped flap on the eye, okay? We lift the flap up, and then that's when the laser does its thing. Okay, it's gonna treat your prescription, resurface your cornea, treat any astigmatism that you have. Basically all the imperfections, it'll treat all in one shot, all right? Put that flap back down, and then you can see. We offer 2 different ways to make it. The one that is best for you is all laser LASIK. That one is bladeless, okay, where the laser makes the flap. So latest technology.
Hold on, wait, you're in the way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was like,
Oh.
wait a second.
I'm going to give you a couple eye drops, okay? So we're going to do numbing, which stings a little, but it's not horrible, and then dilation.
This one always just feels like you haven't slept in a couple days.
It's going to make your eyes really heavy. So we actually use numbing eye drops throughout the whole procedure.
This is weird. Okay.
Okay, so stay right at weight. You can just keep your head straight. And keep both eyes open for me. Good, stay right there. Doing okay? I'm touching.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Okay,
That
good.
was so weird.
I
didn't
know.
feel anything. It's creepy.
That looks great.
Okay.
That was the
Okay.
weirdest close-up I've ever gotten.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna head to one more room. You're gonna watch a short video that talks more about the procedure, okay? The laser suite's just right in here. You guys wanna see?
Yes, please.
Okay. So you're in here for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. And then you would actually be on this gray bed over here. Okay, so you're lying down, and it's pretty comfortable while you're lying down. While you're lying down, we work on one eye at a time. And we have a lid holder to keep it open. And when you're lying down, you see a whole bunch of different colored lights. Red, white, green. Dr. Hira, she's going to tell you which one to look at. So the laser is actually invisible, so you don't see any of that happening.
Oh, okay.
The lights are basically to help you focus on something, to make it a little easier. As we make the flap, when the pressure happens, it's going to go black. And it's dark, which is normal.
Yeah.
And then it's only maybe, I don't know, 15 to 20 seconds. It's very fast. We turn the lights back on. The laser does its thing for maybe 20 to 30 seconds. We give you a lot of eye drops, and then you go home and nap.
Woohoo!
So it's really easy, really, really easy. So underneath the laser, it's hard to see, but we have iris recognition and an eye tracker. So what's cool is your iris is kind of like your fingerprint, right? So it's specific to you alone. The laser is smart enough to find your eyeball, track your every movement. You look away, blink, cough, whatever, nothing bad happens.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great.
Cool.
It's really, really good. I'm gonna get this video started, and I'm gonna come grab you guys in probably 15 to 20 minutes.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
We want to more fully understand.
Mark, nice to meet you. How you doing? I'm Mark. Nice
Wait,
to meet you.
nice to meet you.
There's so much information about the structure and stability of that tissue just to make sure we know and we feel really confident that it's safe to do this. So even though you have a really, really big prescription, you know that. The beauty of this though is the laser that we use, it's FDA approved up to a 1250. Right, wow. So it's a huge prescription. So you're well within the range of that. Cool. So even though you got some meat to that prescription, you know, it's we can fix it, right? And it looks really good. It looks like you are even with that correctable to 20/20 and more clear number one.
Ooh, that's nice.
Or two.
Number one.
I'm going to go one with that. Now here's 3, or better 4.
3.
Now 5, 4, 6. We got you. Fire up.
Awesome.
Nice to meet
Thank
you.
So on day of treatment, you'll come in. What we're going to do is we're going to give you some drops. We'll bring you in the back. We'll sign some consents. Show you how to use your drops. Give you some medication to relax you. You'll be in the laser suite all 10 minutes. You'll come out feeling brand new. Go home, take a nap, and then you're just going to love it.
It's really exciting.
What'd you think?
Huh?
What'd you think?
It was such a good experience. First of all, I hate these glasses. I feel like I look so silly, but it was such a good experience. Everybody was so nice and friendly and informative, and I was actually like kind of nervous on the low key. I didn't want to like say it before, but I was actually kind of nervous. I don't know, you just like, it's such a big thing, and I've never had like a surgery done, so I was kind of nervous, but they answered all my questions. They told me everything. I watched this informative video. It was super helpful. And now I'm just like really excited, and everybody's like, you're gonna cry, it's gonna be miraculous. And I'm like, yes, I like this. So I'm really excited. I feel really good. All right, let's go get some food. Okay, so I have been putting off this video for like a week now because I don't want to film it. I hate wearing my glasses in just like public where I'm gonna see strangers, but like all of you guys know me, and I feel like you guys aren't strangers, so I feel even more awkward and embarrassed and self-conscious. So as you guys saw in today's vlog, I had my pre-op appointment at Joffe, and I can't even tell you guys how great of an experience it was. It was just so good. Like, I feel so excited and I don't feel nervous. Their team just made me feel so much better. I will talk a little bit more about like my whole experience today in general at the end. But before I do that, I kind of just wanted to give you guys a little bit of backstory on me and my glasses and kind of my history wearing glasses and why I am so excited about LASIK eye surgery and why this is such a big deal to me. If you guys did not know, I wear glasses. I have worn glasses since 2001, since I was just a small little first grader, and I really personally hate wearing glasses. It has always been something that I felt so self-conscious about, and it is by far my biggest insecurity, and it is by far my longest insecurity. I've never had like an insecurity that, you know, was so long lasting. Having glasses for 16, 17 years, it's like that's a long time to have an insecurity about something. And unfortunately, it's something I still am very self-conscious about and very embarrassed about. I really hate wearing my glasses, and when I have to wear them out in public or to something, and when I have to wear them, I just feel so uncomfortable the whole time. I don't like to make eye contact with people. I feel embarrassed. I feel ugly, and this is how I felt my whole life wearing glasses. So I think there's a couple reasons that, you know, I feel this way that I do now, because I know plenty of people who look so beautiful and so nice with glasses and they love wearing glasses. This is all just based off of my own personal experience and what I've gone through my whole life. So when you're a kid, when you're age 6 or when you're in elementary school, you don't really want to stand out. You want to fit in, you want to look like all the other kids, you don't want to draw additional attention to yourself, and I back then was very, very shy, and all of a sudden I was wearing these glasses and nobody else was. As I continued to grow up and go through school, I just became more and more self-conscious, and I think that happened for quite a few reasons, all based on other people making comments about it. Because you know how sometimes you can go your whole life without realizing something or noticing something or being okay with something about yourself, and then as soon as someone comments about it, you're immediately aware and you feel self-conscious about it because someone commented about it. Growing up, people always said stuff about my glasses, and it wasn't just classmates, it wasn't just other people, it was my own family. They were like, "Oh, Jessica, it's too bad you wear glasses, like, you look so much prettier without your glasses. Oh, you look so much better without your glasses. You know, your glasses ruin your face. It's too bad." And people always made me feel like I was so ugly for just wearing glasses. And that's something that stuck with me my whole life. So fast forward to when I'm now out of elementary school and I'm about to go in the 7th grade. I was like, "Mom, Dad, I'm not wearing these. I am already nerdy," and my parents finally thought I was responsible enough to get contacts, and I was so happy. When I put those contacts in for the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I can't imagine someone just waking up and being able to just see. I think it's like the most wild thought to me. Like, so now present day, I have been wearing my contacts for over 10 years. And it has been a great experience. I've loved contacts. Sometimes they're a bit of a nuisance, but compared to my glasses, wearing contacts is amazing, and I would take those annoyances any day over wearing my glasses. However, I am starting to realize, and I have been noticing this over the last year, that contacts aren't a great fit for me or my lifestyle anymore. And I can already kind of feel myself getting emotional over this because this is so current and this is so now, and it's awful and I hate it. When I'm actually going out into life is where I've started running into problems, which has not been great. I am legally blind. My prescription is so bad that I literally can't see at all without my contacts or glasses. I can't, and it sucks. Having such a high prescription is terrible for so many reasons. But the worst thing that has happened, oh, I'm gonna cry. I know I'm gonna cry because I hate this so much. This is the worst thing for me. The fact that in the last year, my eyes have gotten so bad and my prescription is so high that I can't drive at night anymore. Which sucks. I'm 22 years old and I can't drive at night. Like, how pathetic is that? I felt... And it's embarrassing to tell people that, and it sucks, and it makes things so inconvenient. And the times I have had to drive, it's terrifying. It's so scary. My prescription is so high that the light at night is so bright to me. It's like blinding. Like, I can't see, and I can't see where cars are coming from. I can't tell how close someone is to me. Because of this, I have almost gotten into so many accidents because I get blinded, I can't see, someone tries merging in front of me or brakes or does something, and I can't see it happen because it's so bright, and like there's so many like of these big glowing orbs of light. It's so scary. And I just completely stopped driving in the last 6 months. Like, I don't drive at all. For the safety of myself and others, in the last 6 months, I've just stopped driving. I don't know, it's awful to not be able to drive at night. It just feels like a piece of my freedom has been like taken away to do something. So that sucked, and I've hated not being able to drive. I'm gonna show you guys something. So just to show you guys how blind I am without my contacts or glasses, I'm gonna take off my glasses and show you how close something has to be for me to actually see it. We're still out of focus, out of focus. I can kind of see like logos of stuff, but nothing is clear or in focus. And it isn't until this point that I can kind of start reading stuff. And at this point is where I can actually see and read everything. See, I can't even see the camera until I'm this close. So anyways, back to the story. When Joffe reached out to me and asked me if LASIK surgery was something I would be interested in doing, I jumped at the opportunity because LASIK is something I've always wanted to do my whole life. You guys know, I wasn't a fan of wearing glasses. Now the fact that it's going to happen next week is like incredible for me. Oh my gosh, like I just feel so grateful for this opportunity, and I am so excited to be doing my LASIK with Joffe because when I walked into their office, I have never been greeted with such like friendliness and kindness, and I just felt so welcomed. Like they were such a warm and welcoming staff of people. Like it felt like such a family, and the fact that every person there had LASIK eye surgery and can tell their story about LASIK was just so helpful. Like the fact that someone was like, oh yeah, I got my LASIK here and now I work here because I had such a great experience. Like, oh my gosh, that's so great to hear firsthand from someone who's had LASIK, and you can ask them, you know, the intimate questions. All these factors combined just completely calmed my nerves and just made me feel so happy and excited that this was going to be happening in just a week. So I can't even tell you guys how great of an experience my pre-op appointment was. So I really highly recommend them, and I am so excited to be working with them, and a huge thank you to Joffe for working with me and sponsoring this video. I will be vlogging this whole experience, so you guys will get to see the whole LASIK experience the day of. This was a big thing. So thank you guys again for watching. I will see you very soon. Keep an eye out on my Instagram for my Insta story updates and all my updates that I'll be posting about LASIK eye surgery. So I will see you guys very soon. Maraming salamat sa lahat. Mahal ko kayo. And I love you guys. Bye!